Hi, I'm the family social worker, and my name is Allie. What is your name?
Arlene.
Arlene. And what is your name?
Emma.
Nice to meet you, Emily and Arlene. So, how are you guys doing today?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
That's good. How about you, Emily? How are you doing?
Good.
Good. So, before we get started into the meeting, I have this confidentiality paper. And basically, this says that anything that is said in this setting remains between me, you, and Emily, and my supervisor if needed. And the only thing that would keep this from not remaining between us would be if you harmed yourself or Emily harmed herself or you guys had any intentions of harming somebody else. Is that clear? Do you understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. You think so?
Yeah, I know.
Yes. What about you, Emily?
Yes.
Yes. And I'll give this to you guys to look over just for a few minutes. And no pressure. Just look over it, and when you guys are done, let me know.
Let's see.
Does everything look clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So, what brings you guys in here today?
Well, just the family situation and school for
Family
Emily.
situation. Can you elaborate on that a little bit more?
Well, she's been court ordered to come and stay with me because of the family situation, and they had her coming live with me, and I feel like I'm a failure because I can't seem to get through to her, and she's been skipping school, and her grades have been dropping, and she's not minding me or obeying anything, and I don't know what to do to help her, and that's what I want to do is help her.
I'm going to go back and rephrase or paraphrase on what you said. So is the family situation, I got it in my case notes they gave me prior to this, is it where her parents weren't able to keep her and then you took her in?
Yes.
Yes. And since she's been in your care, she's not wanting to go to school, or when she does go, she's skipping?
Yes.
And how long has that been going on?
I'm not sure exactly how long, but I know she's not been going very much.
Can I have an estimate of maybe how long?
I'd say for probably 2 months at least.
2 months? How did you find out?
Well, the school called me,
They called,
and also I got a letter saying that if she misses, I'm gonna have to go to court.
So
Because she's skipped so much.
she's considered truant if she...
Yes.
Yes. And Miss Emily, how do you feel about that? Do you have anything to say on why you've been skipping school in particular?
The kids there are just being rude lately.
How are they being rude?
They're saying mean stuff to me and my friends.
What kind of mean stuff to you and your friends?
They just talk down to us and tell us we aren't as smart as them or something like that.
How long has that been going on?
For about a month.
For about a month now. So, what about, you would say that you have been skipping for 2 months now? It says 2 months here, and you've said for about a month that's been going on. What would have made you skip before that was going on?
The same thing, but it just has gotten worse over time.
So you feel like your school situation, school's stressful, it's not something you're enjoying? How would you feel has she been open with you about that, or is this the first time she's acknowledged that?
No, I can't get her to talk to me.
Get her to talk to you
about anything.
Is there a reason why you're not talking to her about your problems, or is it just you feel like telling somebody now?
I'm just now feeling like telling somebody.
Have you talked to anybody at school about it?
Just my friends.
Just your friends? Have they talked to anybody, or do you know?
I don't think so.
I don't think they have. So it seems to me that the main issue here is the skipping school, and you said something about the lower grades.
Yes.
Her grades are dropping as well from the skipping school. From this visit, what would you like to gain?
Well, I want to be able to help her and know I'm helping her, and I want her to feel like this is her home now.
Yes.
She's welcome. I love having her here, and I also, I want her to have a good education. I want her to succeed in life, and I want the best for her. And I feel like I'm not doing nothing. I feel like I'm failing her instead of helping her.
Well, I don't think you're failing her, and it seems like to me that you're out for her best interest. You want her to have an education, and I think that's a very strong thing that would be considered a strength. Education seems important to you. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. What about you, Emily? How do you feel about education beyond this point? Is that something?
I feel like my education is important, but I just don't like being in the situation I am.
Yes. What about, and Emily, what would you like to gain from this visit?
Something to do with me skipping school, and I want to help that, but I don't want to go.
You want to help the skipping school, but you still don't feel like you want to go to school. So your friends isn't enough to keep you at school. They are?
Well, I want to go to see my friends, but I don't want to listen to all the other people that are rude and all the nonsense.
How are the teachers there? Are they pretty responsive, or do they just let it go on?
They just let it go on.
Let it go on. What about, has anybody ever went to the principal, or is he or she very active in the school situations?
They're not active in what's happening. They're just active in other stuff like sports.
Like sports. And Arlene, is this you said it's causing you some stress. Have you went to the doctor has it been excessive amounts of stress? And
Yes.
Yes.
I am. And my blood pressure, it's causing me my blood pressure and everything, and just other health issues. And I really don't know what to do. And I just felt like we had to do something.
to talk to somebody and
Yes.
Yes.
I do know that we both need to do that. And I just want whatever's best for her.
And that's
If she could-
understandable.
If she would, if she would let me, I would want her here all the time with me.
And Emily, do you feel like after talking today, you might be able to open up to her more about the situations going on at school?
Yeah.
Yes. So I would like for each of you to come up with a goal that you would maybe want to address and complete by our next visit. Would you know of a goal? It could be like with Emily skipping. Your goal could, I don't want to put anything in your mouth, but your goal could be go to school for 3 days without skipping, or your goal could be to relieve some stress from you. You could go do something. Do you have anything in mind?
I would like to do things with her if she would want to.
Would you be open to that, Emily?
Yeah.
Yes. What's something you would like to do with her?
Well, we could go shopping or go to the movies or
Shopping
yeah.
or the movies? So how many? We will meet approximately once every month. So what would be a good goal for go shopping once or
2 or 3 times.
2 or 3
maybe.
times? So maybe go shopping 2 times before our next visit.
Yes.
How would you like that shopping experience to go? Would you?
Oh, I want us to have fun.
Have
I
fun.
I want her to have fun living with me, and it's I want her to enjoy being with me.
Do you feel the same, Emily? Do you think that would be an effective
Yeah.
step? Because our main thing is getting you guys to communicate and to resolve maybe this issue if she feels more comfortable to go back to school. And what about you, Emily? What would be a goal?
I want to find a solution to what the kids are doing at school.
A solution to what the kids are doing at school. What solutions would you be open to? Or your grandmother would be open to?
Talking to somebody about it.
Talking to somebody about it? Like a friend or her or who? What do you
Maybe
think?
the principal.
The principal? Would you like your grandmother to go with you
Yeah.
and talk about this? So maybe that could be your goal, to go talk to the principal about your problems going on at school and take your grandmother with you. Do you think that these goals are attainable in a month's time?
I think it changed a lot.
You do. What about you, Emily?
Yeah.
You do? Is there anything that you would like to cover besides what we covered in this appointment? Is there anything else on your mind you're thinking about? Or
Well, there's a lot, but I don't know.
well, you can
if
talk.
I'm ready to talk about it.
You don't know if
yet.
you're ready?
No. But I want her to feel free to talk to me and come to me for anything.
Yes.
And even if it is, I mean, I don't want to be just kind of interfering in her life. I don't want to be nosy and make her feel like she has to do these things behind my back and you know, hide things from me.
It seems like you want to have that parental role, but you don't want to cross the boundary between being a friend and a parental.
Yes.
Got it. So there's a fine line there, and
yes, I
it
know.
seems obvious you don't want to cross it.
No, I want her to trust me and come to me for things, and in being her grandmother in a grandmother capacity, not
Yes.
trying to be her best friend and trying to be in her all up in her life and everything. I want her to know that I'm here for her, but yet at the same time, she's still got her own feelings, and she can have her own life without me trying to be in it all the time.
Yes. And how do you feel about that, Emily? Do you think that would be a good
Yeah,
approach?
I think that's a good idea.
You do? Is there anything else you would like to cover in the appointment?
No.
Do you guys want to look over your goals before we go?
Yes,
Yes.
just so you can kind of keep them in your mind.
And here is this is your goal, Arlene.
Okay. It looks like we could do that. I mean, really, if we set our mind to it, what do you think?
Yeah.
And
will you come to me and talk to me a little more? You think?
Yeah.
Okay. And we'll probably need help. I mean,
and I'll be here for you as long as you guys need me.
I know it's not going to get,
Better until it's addressed. Is that what you're?
Yeah.
Yes.
Need to get it out in the open. She'll do good though.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
confidence in her. She seems like she's a very confident person, and like you said, she's smart. And it's just the school situation's
Yeah.
rough right now. So I'm gonna go over the goals really fast, and you guys, your goal is to go shopping with her 2 to 3 times
Yes.
before our next appointment.
Yeah.
And just to shopping and to have fun, just a girls' day pretty much, to get to
Yes.
know her better and just establish that relationship. And Emily, your goal is to talk to the principal with your grandmother and address these individuals who are treating you and your friends rudely.
Yes.
Is that it?
Well, yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. Hopefully, it can get better.
Can get better? I think it can. And is this everything you feel like this can be accomplished?
Yeah, we will. If there's anything else, I guess,
You can call me. Yes, I have my number down here, and I can give you guys cards to call me and email me or whatever you feel like. If you're having a bad day, I want you to feel free to call me and talk to me. And if Emily, you're having a bad day, you can call me or feel free to talk to me about anything.
Okay.
Do you think that would help you guys?
Yeah.
And you don't even have to call together. You could call separate, and you could call separate.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, I think it would work.
Right. Are you guys good till next month?
Yes,
Yes.
I think so.
All right. Well, it was nice to meet you, Arlene.
It's nice to meet you too, Miss
Nice to
Allen.
meet you, Emily. You guys have a good day.
You too.